Hey everyone, welcome. It is time. The One Piece OP17, the 4th anniversary. Got my first booster box. I don't know how many boxes this set I'm going to open. As you know, on the channel, we don't do a lot of openings, but I'll probably just put them all together into this one video. This being the first box, I'll go through a little slower and talk about some cards and like give my thoughts on the meta and stuff. Let me know how your guys' pre-releases are going, if you got into any, how your set is going, if you pulled any of your chase cards, what are you chasing, all that good stuff down in the comments. I think as we're getting more into this, you know, there's a few leaders I'm pretty excited about playing, but also if you like the playmat I've got down here, check out Nen Garden, use my code StrawHatPecan for 10% off. But I'm just getting into this because we all know why we're here. We just want to see if there's any shiny cards. But you know, I think for anniversary set, people were like kind of disappointed with this set, but I think as it was more and more was announced, more and more to be excited about, and I'm kind of happy with it. I don't know if it's like as hype for some people as OP13, but you know, it's probably one of the worst cards in the Big Mom Pirates package, honestly. Streusen, Shanks card, Zoro. Amazing artwork on just a vanilla. I actually really love that card. This pre-time skip, but I don't know. I think the meta will still be fun. We got a Shanks leader, we got a Gerd, and our first pack is the Charlotte Pudding. I've played a few. I've played all of the OP17 leaders by now, and I've also played a few older leaders using some of the new support. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about some things. Robin with the Big Mom package was actually pretty fun. We got Brooke. And honestly, like Luffy was... I was excited about Luffy. We got the Sanji leader, but Brule, the full OLED Sage. After playing Luffy a bit, I don't know. Maybe I need to change up my list a lot to like kind of experience it, but it wasn't doing all that for me. We got a Jozu. And we've got the Stussy. This card is just insane. On play, stunning a 6 or less original, and then resting yourself in 3 down to stun just anything. That's crazy. And there's some really cool artworks on cards, even the base rarity in the set. I love all the Rocks Pirates, and of course, Jozu never really disappoints with his artwork. Just his Devil Fruit in general kind of leans into that, I think. But man, Wipe Your Pirates, so much cool stuff with that. Ace and the new Newgate leader. And also in this set, there's some cool chase cards. Still never pulled a manga. Maybe this set will be the set. We got the Jinbei, nice blocker. Barbell, I don't think this card was getting used in Rocks, but could be maybe a decent pick for pre-release, who knows. Black Maria. Kaido seems like a leader that I kind of want to build. Speaking of leaders, we got Lin Lin. One of these zero cost events for Rocks. The Katakuri. We got the lead performers, and then we got our first SRR, the Kaido. Pretty nice, turning all of your bricks into at least 1k counter, and then activate main. You can nullify, then KO a 6 or less. Pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. Kaido seems pretty fun. I like ramp, play out big bodies. Kaido has some pretty interesting tools with his new support, utilizing the 10 cost Big Mom and Mamaragon to kind of remove some stuff and heal. We got the Zoro. Pretty nice artwork on that as well. Luffy. Just beautiful artwork on all the cards as of late. Got Parasparrow. Smoothie. Even just the base rarity and such. Nami. Some more support for the Green Straw Hats, kind of acting as board protection. Aramaki. Sengoku support already is pretty cool. Odin. Really nice. This card was so fun. But I'm still torn. I'm still, thinking if I'm playing anything Whitebeard Pirates, it's probably going to be Ace. We got Event, and then, the first Dawn. Really cool. So I think there's like 4 different Dawn in this set, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm not like so much about chasing the hype card as I am just like looking for playable stuff. And there's a decent amount of decks that I actually think I'd enjoy. I didn't really play anything besides Yamato and 16, so Kind of want to change some stuff up. Beautiful card. Just Inarashi and Nekomamushi. Duke Dogstorm and Cat Viper. Really cool Jinbei card. Another Black Maria. But I'm a big fan of Wano, and I love Kaido. So I was kind of excited to check out the deck. So we'll see. We got another Rocks event. And the Yamato, the fabled Yamato that is buffing up so many decks. Like Blue Purple Luffy, Kaido, obviously, right? But just so many. Really good 3-cost blocker, Rampuadon. You know, another Nekomamushi and Inarashi and Jinbei. The Rockstar. I don't know if this is like enough support for Mihawk to be, you know, not for Mihawk, for Shanks into Mihawk, I should say, right? Because a lot of the, so if you don't know what this set, I think in a case, there's supposed to be like 8 Panda Man and alt arts of cards, and I think this is the purple one that can be a Panda Man, and I think they're in the back in like an alt art spot because it is an alt art card, but that is a really cool addition to the set. We got the Strusen, 2K Counter Searcher, and then the Luffy. This is the best artwork we have ever had on a base rarity SR, and I don't think it's really up for debate. This is like a beautiful card. If you told me this was the alt art, I would believe you, because it is just amazing, and it is probably my favorite Luffy card in a while. I think before that, OP17, the Secret Rare alt art, that's my favorite Luffy. I love Sky Island, but that card is just so amazing. Of course, it is the 8/8. He gains, if there's a character with a cost of 12 or more, he gains a rush, and on play draw a card, then play a character with a cost of 2 or less from your trash. So some good value. You know, I wasn't sure what Luffy was like trying to do at first, but like, was it a kind of aggro deck playing out your 2 costs that swing for 5k? Was it trying to be removal? Because you got things like this event that, you know, if there's a rest 6 done, so 7 done total. If there's a character with a cost of 12 or more, KO 2 of your opponents 6 or less, which is a really good removal event, right? But I think he just gets some good value on his cards. You got a Kaido leader. Amazing base rarity artwork. That is really dope. And we got Izo. Very good card for pre-release, right? 4/6 character rush. On play, give a rested character minus 6k power. So then you can just swing into it. Really nice. So from what I've seen, and I'm often wrong on this because, again, I'm not like so much chasing the hits. Honestly, out of this set, I think I just want to pull the SP Yamato. That'd be pretty dope. But I don't think there's like 2-hit boxes anymore because of the Panda Man. I think if you get a 2-hit box, you'll also get the Panda Man, which is a 3rd hit, right? So if you're disrespecting Panda Man and not counting him as a hit, I don't know what to tell you. But we got Full Ed, the X Drake, and Black Maria, because those cards are dope. I want a set of all of them. There's one for each color, and I want a set of all of them. And we got the Whitebeard SR, looking tough as hell. The 10/12, if there's a character with 12,000 power for your opponent in play, he gets minus 4 costs in hand. On play, give your mono color leader base power becomes 8k until the end of your opponent's next turn. Pretty tough, pretty tough. Ace looking pretty strong because, again, of course, you can just give that character rush when you're playing Ace. When you're playing Nugget, you have to use the 2k Nekomamushi and Inarashi to give that card rush, which kind of sucks, you know, but is what it is. We got a Sanji, another Zoro, the Nugget leader, pretty tough, cracking through the card. Pretty dope. Oh, we got the Ace, really nice, really nice. We got the Charlotte Linland 5 cost, and then the Searcher event. Look top 5 for a Whitebeard Pirates type character. I don't have time to chat with a snot-nosed brats. That's pretty tough for an event name, not gonna lie. Do we just go down with the rest of the right side? I don't know. I think there's definitely some superstition with opening boxes, but I kind of just grab. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about these ramp events, right? After playing Kaido, I think the consensus is just not worth it, which fair. Is a lot of hand size to go down, right? Trashing 2 cards from hand plus using the event out of hand. That's 3 cards total to ramp 3 Don. Right? I think we'd rather just play out Yamato on 3 Don, ramp up to 4, than play a 6-drop King. Then we've got the Sweet 3 Generals, an insanely strong card, right? Your turn on play, rest 2 Don, so 8 Don total. Draw 1, add a card from the top of your deck to the top of your life, then give 2 of your opponent's characters minus 3k power. Like, what is this card not doing? It is insane. That is just insane value. It's replacing itself in hand already, healing you, and then possibly allowing you to swing into 2 of your opponent's characters, and clearing 2 bodies, right? Like, that is just insane value, right? We've got the Shiki from the Impel Down. There is the 7/9 Shiki as well, which is just an insane 7 cost. This set is like a little weird with the power creep, and some of the leaders don't feel necessarily the strongest with their leader abilities. We got Charlotte Oven, but some of the cards are just insane. We got Saw and the 0 cost event. 4 purple, trash 1 card from your hand up to 1 of your leader characters, gains plus 3k power, and then trigger just down minus to draw 2 cards. So just another 0 cost event. So far, right side not blessing us, but for SRs, pretty good. The Luffy, Kaido. So some stuff I'm interested in, right? I guess I need some 10 moms for the Robin deck, right? Got another Luffy, a Zoro, the Loki event. So this is why I thought maybe a removal style Luffy would be good. Just 1 Don to give all of your opponent's characters minus 1 cost for the turn. Like, you know, there's value in that. You with the KO 2/6 costs for just 1 more Don, you KO 2/7 costs, which is great value. Kyo, which is the protection from removal for rocks. Speaking of rocks, we got the leader. Sick artwork on the base rarity there. We got Kaido, a lot of rocks so far. And then we got the Yasop SR. Insane value there as well. Resting an 8 cost or less, and then resanding at a turn 1 of your Red Hair Pirates type cards. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I think I probably have to take back my comments about the Big Mom package being slop, because I just don't think there's that many decks running the package that would make it slop, right? I don't know. I think that term's just kind of overused, right? I really hope I haven't breezed past a Panda Man, and I'm such a hypocrite for saying I got to put respect on a Panda Man, because I thought they were at the back, but also you're not guaranteed one. This might be the cutest Chopper card ever. What's the consensus? Because that is just a beautiful card. Jozu, and then we got the secret rare Rocks D Zebek, looking tough as hell. And then the Panda Man, yo, the Daifuku Panda Man. What? Sick as hell. That's tough. That is tough. That is a beautiful hit. We take those. That is kind of crazy that it was in the same pack as the Secret Rare, though, right? Because I don't know. In my head, I heard people, you know, it's a hit because it's an alt-art, so I figured it'd be in its own pack, you know? They just kind of snuck him in there at the end because he's in the background, so he's in the back of the pack, sneaking around. I see you, Bandai. Always with the clever little references and lore going into the card game. I love that. So I don't know box breakdowns for secret rares and stuff. I don't know if like what we can get still, but we got the ulti in page 1. I don't think we're running that in Kaido. I think I tried it initially, but I think the 6-drop King is just far better because it can't really be removed and it's always ramping you unless you're playing the 9-drop King as well. But I guess you don't need it, especially if you're running the Lin to heal, you know. And if you add the 10 cost Kaido, the SR, then turning all of your non-counter into counter, because this does it once per turn. You can trash a card to go up plus 2k. So you can turn a brick into a 2k, and he's also a blocker. But if you have the 10 cost Kaido, they're all 1k counter, which is pretty good. Jinbei, it's nice defense. Got Basil Hawkins, Lucky Roo, and that is it for the right side. So We still got one more hit. Plus all the SRs. I don't know how many SRs we only pulled 4. I don't know how many. I assume 8, right? Honestly, I feel like it's been so long since I opened up boxes. It hasn't been that long since OP16, has it? Veggie. Almost missed a Zoro. Can't miss Zoro. Well, he almost got lost in that behind another card. So it's just kind of fitting. Right? We got Captain John. Some funny plays you can do with that. And then the Shiki. Wow. Just the base rarity on that's tough. Hell yeah, there's another one of our SRs. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Again, I think my only chase for this set is that Yamato SP because, again, I've been playing Yamato a lot. So that'd be tough to get. That'd be really cool to get. If not, again, I'm just looking for playable stuff. Let me know down in the comments again what y'all are looking for. I'm sure somebody will tell me how they've pulled the Pirate Crew manga Luffy 3 times and, you know, they're so tired of seeing it. Does that count as a manga? I don't even know. We got Robin and another Dawn. That is sick. So that is our second Dawn. So we don't have a gold Dawn box or the diamond Dawn. I don't know. I don't know. I think people are hyping up the Diamond Dawn. I don't know if that's like less of a pull chance than the... Like, I think you still just have the chance to get it. Like, I don't think it's more rare than the Gold Dawn. Like, you get the same amount in the case. It's just, you have a 1 in 4 chance of that Dawn you get in the case to be the Diamond or another Gold, right? But I think there's 2 Gold Dawn in a case. I don't know. I don't know. I don't open up cases, really, so... Couldn't tell you. But I see people posting them all the time. And we got Stussy and another Searcher event. Maybe we pull a manga. Secret rare in a manga? That'd be pretty tough. I don't like... Shanks would be cool. Shanks would be cool. Newgate as well, right? Be tough. But... Linlin, I'm not super big fan of the Big Mom Pirates. Whole Cake wasn't a bad arc, but, you know, it's just alright. Daifuku. Look at me being picky. I've still Ben Beckman and Odin. Some really good 7 costs. Ben Beckman probably going to just destroy in pre-releases, I would say. Yeah, let me know how you guys are going, if you've won any pre-releases. Maybe I'm just saving my luck for, I don't know, at this point. I've been opening up One Piece for almost as much as the game has been going on. I still haven't pulled a manga, but that's okay. We got a Nami, another Charlotte Oven, the Saw, awesome card, and oh, lead performers. Hey, I mean, I said I was playing Kaido, right? It's pretty sick, pretty sick. That is a beautiful card. That is a beautiful card. So we got a secret rare and an alt art. I don't know if that's our boxes. We also got the Panda Man. And we got a couple of packs left. What SRs are we missing? Linlin, right? Or a Gloriosa. We got a Zoro. A Shiki. A Vent. A Black Maria. A amazing Chopper card, a Queen, a Newgate. Also pulling an altar lead would be pretty sick. But we got the Linlin with one of her own events, but just at a different period of time. Yeah, there's so many good rares in this set too that just getting a box at MSRP, which is I'm very lucky to be able to get that right from local stores that I play at. Because some of these box prices online are actually ridiculous, right? Like, I just could not... Spending $300 on a box would probably make me cry. We got a Stussy and the Kaido Blocker SR. I forgot, yeah, Kaido got 2 SRs this set that are also just both 10 cost 12k powers, right? A couple of big bodies from my man Kaido. So we got a little bit of a playset done there. I don't know if we're running 4 of each, right? I've seen some lists not running 4 of each, especially when you want to fit in the Big Mom, I guess, as well, right? Got Charlotte Cracker and the Glorioso. Wait, so that is all of our SRs, I believe. So maybe we can get a 4-hit box. I don't know, because I think that would have to be a Gold Dawn. No, I don't know. Maybe we get another alt art. Also, a nice Robin alt art would be pretty cool. A nice 0 cost event for Shanks. We got the Dory. A few of the Giants. You got the 0 cost for Rocks and a lead performers. So, you know, not the most exciting box, I'll say. You know, I'm not out here pulling mangas, but that's not what we do here, right? We just play the game. So, these are my beautiful hits. Lead performers. The Panda Man. And a secret rare, Rox D. Zabek. Pretty cool. Again, I probably will just cut in here all of the other box openings. So I don't know when I'll be posting this, but you know, let me know down in the comments what you guys are pulling. Hello, everyone. Back from a pre-release, and actually have the dash packs this time to show off because he's got some really cool promos. But went to a pre-release and... oh, look at that Kaido. Oh, wait, there's 3? What? I did win, but I've never graded a card, but I feel like this Luffy is special, so it might be the first one. I don't have it on me. Long story, but very fun time of pre-release. So that was cool, and got 2 boxes from it. So this is the new dash pack that comes with it. They're like the old promos from, I think, like the store treasure cups and stuff like that. So you got the Marshall D. Teach and the okay, so the Kaido is EB card, right? But I don't know if I run this in Kaido, but I might because it's just such a dope card. And then the Shanks, that is amazing. So I think you're supposed to get 1 of these per box you buy if you buy it from a store at a pre-release, right? So let's crack into this other one. Hopefully we get the other 3. That'd be nice. We're already up. We're 1 with the Lin, the Buggy, and the Newgate. So I think there's... what else am I missing? I think there's a Luffy, right? But these are dope as hell. Is Buggy just a vanilla? I think it's just the 2K vanilla. The Lin, I don't think has seen play. It would have been nice if it was like a card for the Lin deck, but, you know, still really cool promos. Can't complain for extra cool stuff to get with opening boxes, I guess. So now let's crack into this. I'll move a little bit quicker because we got 2 boxes here today. And I don't want to waste anyone's time. But let me know again how you guys' pre-releases are going. I've got a few more that I'll go to. So hopefully I'll be able to record at one to kind of give a more of like a experience firsthand of these events. Because talking to more and more people, like it is a lot to sign up and go to your first pre-release, right? With how hyped this stuff is and how hard it is to get into them, right? I think just getting into one is an ordeal in of itself. So I try to be very thorough with my pre-release guide in that regard. We got Luffy. Luffy, very good card, as well as that blocker. This one, on play killing a rested character, 6 or less, very good for pre-release. I used that twice in a game and cleared board while establishing 2 blockers. It was nice. We got a Kaido, Shanks, Ben Beckman, and I love this event. The art on this is sick, and the name of it's really cool. Whoa, no. I think I've sobered up. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, as a bit of what worked for me was I pulled pretty lucky, I gotta say. I got a Gloriosa SR for my pre-release packs and a 10 cost Big Mom, but I never got to actually play it. Never found it in the deck. That's just kind of how pre-releases go. But Dory and Broggy, the 5 costs that play each other out. Queen as well. I pulled one of these. It did a lot of work. Saul and... oh! Altard Stussy. This is a beautiful card and a really good one for rocks. That's really nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. We love that. And I guess also Sol is technically a Robin card, right? I don't know. I'm a Robin collector, but I haven't gone as far and crazy as going for all the ones that just have her in the card somewhere. I don't know if my wallet would ever forgive me for that. I got Atmos. Let me be so professional. You can tell I don't do a lot of box opening videos because all you're probably looking at is my thumb. Leave a nice comment about my thumbs in the comment section, or not. You can criticize my thumbs. Captain John, this card, so good for pre-release. Oh my goodness. We got Strusson and then the regular Stussy, so that's cool. I'm kind of sad because even though I don't pull mangas, I'm so used to seeing other people pull crazy mangas and case hits at like pre-releases. I think in OP09, I saw somebody pull the Shanks manga in their pre-release packs, not even like their box afterwards, just in their packs. So that was a crazy time, but didn't see nothing from nobody today. And and the Dons. So people keep saying that the Diamond Don is like super rare, but I'm fairly certain that it's just the same rarity as the Gold Don and the same chance. The reason why you're seeing it pulled less is because there's 4 types of Gold Don, right? In the set. 3 and then including the Diamond Don, right? And there's only 2 Gold Don in a case, right? I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. I don't open cases, so what do I know? But I don't think there's a reason to really hype up the Diamond Don. It's a cool Don, but you know, I don't think it's worth what people are trying to hype it up as. Don't know. Very cool. Stussy. Stussy? This is what happens when I've been manga only for a while, so I have horrible times with pronunciations. The Luffy leader. I did see somebody pull the manga Luffy leader, and then we got Whitebeard event and Newgate and Newgate event. Wow. Not only the theme going with the cards, they're going with the cards in the pack too. I do love that Panda Man was a hit for me in my one box behind the secret rare. Like, I can't get over how fun that was. That he was a secret hit in the back of the pack. That was a really fun time. Ace, very good card. Didn't pull him for my pre-release. I also didn't pull any of the Gloriosa, nice SR. I didn't pull any of the Big Mom Pirates cards to heal you, like none of the Sweet Generals, the Katakuri, the Cracker. I didn't pull any of those. So one without even a healing card. Well, I did have the 10 Mom, but I didn't get to use it. I did pull a couple of Brûlée, and I still think that's a good card for the trigger alone, but also a 3-cost blocker is not bad. I think I was overestimating how much Loki secret rare. I love this secret rare. Oh my goodness. It almost like it's so at the border that I thought it was the alt art, but that Loki might be our box as well. But yeah, no, it is what it is. I'm looking for playables at this point, you know, finish out my SRs, maybe open up some cool stuff. I would love an alt art leader. You know, maybe a God Pack or a manga, but you know, we're not too picky here. Pirate Crew Luffy, that would go kind of crazy, right? Come on. Are those technically mangas? I don't know. People are calling them like Pirate Crew mangas, but I don't know if that's technically, I don't know anything. Ooh, Linlin SR. Very nice. I might be able to build Robin Big Mom Pirates at this point, because I think I've got, including the alt art, which if I can fish it out of my deck box, I would show you, but you know, I'm too lazy. Might have almost a playset. But yeah, I don't know if the Pirate Crew manga rare thing for Rocks and Luffy, is that technically a manga card? I don't know. I don't know if they're like the same rarity or whatever, right? Didn't Bandai come out with like the official rarity name for mangas? Got Strusson and the Whitebeard SR. I pulled this in pre-release, this SR. Once again, you don't get the buff because the Rainbow Luffy is not mono-colored, right? But I didn't run it in my deck, even though I pulled that SR, because I was very worried that nobody else would have a 10k power or more character in their deck, that I would have to play out the Whitebeard for the full 10 cost, which I didn't want to have to do, right? King. I think a lot of the Animal Kingdom pirates just really good top end for pre-release, right? King, very nice blocker. The cutest chopper card ever in existence. Queen, super good. Jozu, super good. And Usopp SR. I still am torn if I like the Luffy SR base rarity more than the alt. I haven't seen the alt in person, but I've seen the base rarity, and it is such a nice card. It is such a nice card. The Frankie, the Event Black Maria, the Don, Hawkins, Marco, Robin, and Event. Nice little Robin card. Man, if you guys pulled a manga, just let me know so I can cry about me still never having pulled one. But you never know, because you gotta believe in the heart of the cards. You gotta believe. So we're not running the stage in rocks. I haven't tried them out since the day one list where I tried the stage. And I kind of get it, what some people were talking about, but still. Is this Don? Ah, it is. Ooh, Luffy. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Nice. Where rocks, I think you just rather run different cards than the stage. I don't know. I guess people are running the Buckin, that one cost, it just has 1k counter because it's former rocks pirate, so it still would work with your leader ability, right? Where if that's the top card of your deck, you would still draw 2 when you reveal, so you don't whiff. I get too scared when I see people running non-rocks pirates cards in rocks that they're gonna whiff. And we got, ooh, Altar Kaido leader. Yo, let's go. The deck that I actually wanted to play. Fire. Hell yeah. So we got a secret, an Altart, and an Altart leader. Hell yeah. I've been saying, I love Wano. Oh my God, this is so sick. I love Land of Wano. I collect a lot of Land of Wano cards. And that deck was one of the ones that I wanted to play. So I guess I'm going to have to build Kaido. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, can't be mad at that. I'll take that. And then we might have a Panda Man too. Can't wait. What Panda Man do you think I'm going to get? Leave it down in the comments. If you're wrong, I'm banning you from the channel. If you're right, give yourself a pat on the back. And if you ever see me at an event, you can say, hey, I guessed correctly and you owe me a pack. Let's see. I got the, what was it, the Daifuku Panda Man for yellow before, so hopefully get a different one. I'd love to collect all of them. Hopefully they do more fun stuff like that in future sets. I don't know. I still don't know. I've heard people were spreading rumors, and I'm very gullible for misinformation on the internet, so don't take what I have to say any seriously. But Yamato, very beautiful card. But people were saying OP18 is rumored to be like Final Fantasy collab, and what I thought by that was that we're gonna get like where One Piece has other artists draw stuff sometimes for card art, like the Demon Pack, you know, Baki Kaido. It's in style of Baki, right? I figured that meant like artists who worked on Final Fantasy would be drawing art for cards. I don't know if we're gonna get like Final Fantasy characters on it. We got a Kaido blocker. There's so much beautiful art from this set. I was saying the Shiki and the Luffy SR base rarity are tricking people into thinking they got a hit when they see it from the corners in the back when they're opening their packs. And dude, the artists for One Piece are just going too hard. They're doing too good of a job that people think they're pulling alt arts when it's just base rarity. But that's why you gotta treasure your base rarity stuff sometimes. We got a Robin and a Lime Juice. Because even if something's not an alt art or a manga or whatever chase, you still love that card, right? The regular artwork for the Robin 2-drop is absolutely amazing in this set. And honestly, for my wallet's sake, I was glad that it was just a rare and just an alt art this set. Trying to get into events so I can win a top 16 Robin. That would be awesome. But getting into events is half the battle. We got Shanks event and Luffy. Dude, it's so beautiful, man. That's such an amazing card, dude. That, like, I keep hyping it up, but it is so good. It is so good. Like, I'm out here so excited just to pull that base rarity SR because it's so good, man. It's so good. We got King, Beji, X-Drake, Sanji, Cracker, and Kaido. Oh, wait, what? What the? Oh, yeah. So another thing is, so I just got 2 rares and an SR in a pack. There are times where you get 1 rare in a pack, and it's like weirdly offset because sometimes you can get 2 rares and an SR in a pack, which makes it even worse for people at pre-release because I saw people get just the 1 rare pack, and then you're down a rare if you're also, and then somebody else is up a rare, right, with their pack. So that's why pre-releases are fun. It's a great time. Introduce yourself to new cards, pull new cards at hopefully MSRP or very close to it, Odin and the Hongo. But also don't beat yourself up if you're not winning, or, you know, because there's an element of luck to it, right? You're only playing with a 40 card deck. You're playing with what you pull from 6 packs, and, you know, that's why I liked pre-releases for a very casual, friendly event, and I was recommended to newer players. But nowadays, with how crazy it is to like get product, everybody trying to get into them. Izo, very good card for pre-release, and the Shanks SR. I think that might be all of our SRs. So we only got a couple of packs, but I think we got everything besides a Panda Man. Yeah, because product is so hard to get that, you know, I've known very experienced players before that were like, about pre-release and didn't really care too much about it. But now you got people signing up for a ton. I mean, I've tried to sign up for as many as I could. Got Linlin leader, Linlin event, and another Hongo. So last pack, very happy with this box. Kaido leader, very beautiful. Love that leader. Kaido, one of my favorite villains. I mean, I've got him on my arm actually tattooed. If you didn't know that. Ferengi, crazy hair. I think not a very controversial opinion, but I know a lot of people like the pre-time skip version of Frankie for his outfits and looks better. I kind of agree, you know. Chopper, very nice event, and a Lucky Roo. So that's a very good box. I gotta be honest, I'm not complaining about that at all, right? Good SRs, you know, the Shanks, the Yasop, Luffy. We got our full Luffy, Newgate, Big Mom, Gloriosa. For our hits of the box, we got our Stussy, Kaido leader, and a regular Loki. Maybe I build Elbow. Such a crazy name for a deck. Sabo with the Elbath stuff. So crazy of a name. But let's crack into our next box. Sanji, Zoro, tying his bandana. Rocks event, and a lime juice. Now I'll be honest, I saw a lot of people pulling some heat from their boxes from, I think, this same, well, I don't know if it's from the same case or not, so I don't know if I'll pull an SP. Definitely want the SP Yamato. Like I said, it's been the deck I've been playing, and yeah, I might play Kaido now, but it's still keep that deck very shiny. So I would love to have one of the SP 6-drop Yamatos. Got a Linlin leader, event. There's one ultimate. Ooh, Newgate. That is a beautiful card. Wow. I love all the Newgate alts. Him just punching through the card. It's great. And maybe I'll play some Red Ace too sometime, you know? Maybe we'll play some Red Ace. That deck is a lot of fun as well. It is sad Newgate's just not as fun, but like the rush aspect of Ace really just, it's so good. It's so fun. Playing out big body, rushing with big body immediately. You know, Newgate feels like more defensive of a leader, right? But Ace just super aggressive. So it's just what your playstyle is. Lucky Roo. One of my favorite characters from the Red Hair Pirates. Good old Lucky Roo. Even though I don't think we know much about him. Nice event for some removal, or also just a nice counter event. Gerd and another Gloriosa. We might have Gloriosa playset now. Very nice, very nice. I think I'm still definitely missing a Big Mom, Shanks. I think Newgate, Veggie, Orochi, or Luffy, Sanji, Charlotte Cracker, Nami, Pudding, Event, and then a regular Hollow Don. So I haven't pulled any Gold Don from this set, but that's okay. So at least I pulled one of these secret rares, which is nice. And I got the leader that I pretty much wanted, so I'm pretty happy with this set so far. I don't know how much. I might have one more box to open for y'all on camera, and then this will be just a huge spliced together video of multiple days. Yamato and... Oh my god! 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 Oh my god, this isn't real. This isn't real. That's not real. That's not real. That's not real. That's not real. That's actually not real. That's actually not real. That's actually not real. That's actually not real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I can't put this in this. I can't put it in a top loader right now. I can't put it in a top loader right now. I'm shaking. Oh my god. I actually do not know how to continue this video. I don't like. What do you even? How do I top that? It's my first ever manga. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just keep opening the packs like nothing happened. I guess. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness, and it's such a cool one. I know everyone. Memeing how Shanks has 4 mangas or whatever, but that was my first one. Do I even like I don't even know. I don't know. I'm physically broken. I'm physically broken, I think. I don't know. I'm still in shock. My wife isn't home right now. I had to call her. Oh my god. Oh my god. This card either stays with me until the day I die, or I don't know what I would even trade this for. Maybe if a Robin manga is ever on the horizon. That. Oh my god, another. Whoa, the Panda Man. Wait, did I not get a Panda Man in the last one? Dude, oh my god, I think that's my box. It took me about 5 minutes of freaking out. That I'm so glad that I caught on camera. Oh my god, that to put it in a top loader. I'm shaky. I'm still shaking. That's insane. That I love Shanks. That's such a cool card. Wow. Okay. Alright, so OP17 has been the best set ever for me ever, and I'll never complain about pulling anything ever again, because now I can't say anything. I literally can't say anything. I've pulled my peak. It's only downhill from here. It's all downhill from here. How do I just like rip open all these packs and show you? Oh, there's the Newgate. Cool. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Well. So, one manga. First manga. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I've been opening boxes and packs since about OP02, OP03 really. I tried to open packs in OP02 and OP01 too, but I couldn't find anything anywhere. I've told the story before, but that's how I found my first card shop, my local card shop. And they had packs. And then I was opening just loose packs and whatever they had from OP03 and stuff. And then started playing the game in OP04, really, because I was finally able to build a deck and had the confidence to go to a locals. And then I lost every time I went. But basically been opening packs since OP02/3, and that's my first manga that I've ever pulled. I got Stussy and an event, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. And you know why I'm so happy? I don't care about the value of the card. It's a cool card and I'll keep it with me forever or trade it for another really cool card, maybe that I like even more. But it's the fact that like when I posted that and I started going crazy, I went and I posted it on with my friends in like Discord and on Twitter for here. And I know I get to upload this, and I don't know. The One Piece TCG community has been just such a blessing, and I truly am just so grateful. And, you know, of course, opening manga, now I'm getting sentimental, but really it's just such a cool place, you know, because I was going home after pre-release and I was just thinking how fun it is to play with such a good group of people consistently, and seeing people online, you know, and ooh, Kaido, nice. You know, having met so many other content creators, or well, not met, but, you know, followed each other, or, you know, at least, you know, it's just a great space. It's a great space, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Because really, I don't know, my channel's nothing special. I'm not that great at the game. I just like to play the game and have fun with, most of the time, stupid off meta decks, but I don't know. What a crazy night. I've still blown away. Still absolutely blown away. Let me know if you guys have ever pulled a manga. What was your first manga story like? And I think honestly that probably is it for the box. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, if you've clicked off by now, for sure, I understand. But we're just gonna see what SRs we got left, and I'll try to go a little bit faster. I don't know. It pains me to just open all the packs and like just go to the back, you know, because I like looking at the cards and appreciating even just the everything, you know, because all these are going to go into decks and play and all that stuff. And my goodness, again, so much of the artwork is just so good. So good. I think I'm going to finally, for my personal collection binder, it's getting to a point where I can make, ooh, the other Kaido SR, nice. A binder just for Land of Wano. I'm very excited to start on that. Let me know what personal collection you guys got going on. What do you collect? Again, I don't have like a master set of Wano cards, but I've got a lot of them from just playing the game and opening stuff, and, you know. Land of Wano is like my art that I really like collecting, because I love a lot of the characters from that arc. Again, Kaido is like one of my favorite villains. That is, I'm sorry, I'm just keep looking at the Shanks. I keep looking at the Shanks, and I'm just like, whoo-wee! That is crazy. Got King, Zoro, you know. Captain John, Anami, a Katakuri, a Vent, and a Lime Juice. Okay, I'll try to go really quickly with this just so we can see what SRs and all that stuff we pull. And I mean, we got our Lime Juice Panda Man. So I've got, no, Building Stake, right? Yeah, Building Stake, the 4 cost. I've got him, and yeah, I'll just, you know, I don't think there's anything left in the box, to be honest. But also, ooh, SRs. Usopp. I want to get the rest of the Panamans. Luckily, with there being, I think, like 8 in a case, it shouldn't be that bad to get. Love that event. 2 packs left, so we'll just go real quick. Oh man, oh my gosh. Sorry, I really. Okay, Shanks. Wow, that's your Shanks. I just need to take a break after that, man. I don't want to rush through the packs, but you know, holy. Oh, last pack, Zoro. Holy. And then a Big Mom SR. So that is a lot of our SRs. So wow, what a box. Oh my god, my first manga ever. I'm so happy that I got to catch it on camera for all of you guys to be a part of me with it. I'm so gross and sentimental. And what a cool box too. Alright, so for our last box, and again, I might have another one, but who knows. We got the Building Snake Panda Man. Love that. Got the Loki Secret Rare. The Newgate. That is crazy. I can't believe it. All right. I don't know if I'll have another box to put at the end of this. I might just upload this immediately because of that. Honestly, I don't know. Because there's no way I can open another box. Even if I get another box and top that. What a wild time. Let me know what you guys pull down in the comments. How your pre-release is going. Hopefully I'll be able to make a video on pre-releases and like get some footage from playing at one. I tried last time in set 16 and I accidentally deleted the footage because I'm a professional. But either way, hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you're all doing great. Enjoying set 17, the 4th anniversary. Leave a like, subscribe. Hope to see you next one. Bye-bye.